A-10 Thunderbolt II. The A-10 is specifically designed to carry out close air support at low altitude and low speed. The A-10 is built to be highly survivable and can take off and land in locations near to the front lines.
AC-130. AC-130 is highly modified version of the original C-130 airframe. AC-130 tasked with close air support missions, convoy escort, and point air defense. B-1B Lancer. The B-1B Lancer is the Air Force's bomber backbone. It has the largest payload capacity of any aircraft in the fleet, is multi-mission capable and can carry and deliver huge quantities of both precision and non-precision weaponry. B-2 Spirit. The B-2 Spirit is a stealth bomber capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear munitions. B-52 Stratofortress. The B-52 is a long-range heavy bomber that is able to participate in and complete a wide range of mission sets. During conflicts, the B-52 can provide close air support, strategic attacks, surveillance, and counter-air and maritime operations. C-130 Hercules. The C-130 Hercules is primarily used for airlift missions and transporting equipment and troops. It can land on rough dirt strips, move oversized loads, and the airframe can be modified into a range of aircraft such as the AC-130U and the WC-130 Hercules. The C-17. The C-17 is the newest cargo aircraft to enter the Air Force's airlift fleet. The plane is capable of strategic delivery of cargo and people, can complete airdrop missions, and can move patients during aeromedical evacuations. C-20. The C-20 is a modified Gulfstream civilian aircraft. The planes are used to transport high-ranking officials from the government and Department of Defense. C-32. The C-32 is used to transport the Vice President primarily, but also the First Lady, and Cabinet and Congress members. The plane is typically referred to as Air Force Two. C-5. The C-5 is the largest airlifter in the U.S. Air Force fleet. The craft can carry a combat-ready military unit anywhere in the world, as well as deliver the necessary supplies to support the unit. CV-22 Osprey. A tiltrotor aircraft, the Osprey is intended to provide infiltration and exfiltration abilities for Special Operations Forces, as well as conducting resupply missions. E-3 Sentry, AWACS. The E-3 is an airborne warning and control system plane. This means that the plane provides situational intelligence of an area and sends that back to the Joint Air Operations Center. E-4B. The E-4B is the National Airborne Operations Center, which serves as a command and control center for the President, the Secretary of Defense, and the Joint Chiefs of Staff during emergencies. E-8C Joint Stars. The E-8C Joint Surveillance Target Attack Radar System, Joint STARS, is a surveillance, command, management, and reconnaissance aircraft. EC-130. EC-130 is heavily modified version of the C-130 airframe. The EC-130H makes use of tactical weapon systems to disrupt enemy command, control, and communications. The EC-130J meanwhile is used to broadcast communications including FM radio, television programming, and communication brands.
F-15. The F-15 is a highly maneuverable fighter intended to capture air supremacy over the battlefield. The F-15E is an upgraded F-15 that is also capable of carrying out air-to-ground missions. F-16. F-16 is a multi-role aircraft that can carry out both air-to-air and air-to-ground combat. It is compact and highly maneuverable. F-22 Raptor. F-22 Raptor is the Air Force's most recently deployed new fighter aircraft. The only combat-ready fifth-generation fighter, F-22 combines stealth, maneuverability, the ability to supercruise, and advanced avionics to be able to seize aerial dominance and carry out strikes against ground targets. HH-60G Pavehawk. HH-60G Pavehawk is used to personnel recovery operations from hostile territory. The helicopter is also used in search and rescue operations, disaster response, and humanitarian assistance in civil situations. KC-135 Stratotanker. The Stratotanker provides the backbone of the U.S. Air Force's aerial refueling operations. It provides support to the Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, and allied nations. The KC-135 can also be used for air medical evacuations. RC-135. RC-135 aircraft variants are all intelligence-collecting aircraft. The Cobra Ball collects information on ballistic targets, which it reports to the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The Rivet Joint provides real-time on-scene intelligence collection, and the Combat Cent relays electronic reconnaissance information to the President. T-38 Talon. T-38 Talon is an aircraft used for high-altitude supersonic training. It is used to train pilots for aircraft such as the F-15E, B-1B, the F-22, and the A-10. U-28A. U-28A is used to provide on-call airborne intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance for Special Operations Forces. U-2S. The U-2 is a high-altitude surveillance and reconnaissance aircraft that can operate in all conditions. The plane can capture both signals intelligence and can take high-detailed photographic imagery. UH-1N Huey. A light-lift utility helicopter, the Huey is used in a variety of support missions. The helicopter's functions included emergency security airlift, surveillance of off-base nuclear weapons, disaster response, search and rescue missions, and visitor airlift.